Hello, beautiful people. Carl here from Games, Brains and Headbanging Live, gbhbl.com for short. And it's Damnation Festival Clashfinder time. Yes, let us Clashfinder the shit out of this festival. It's almost time for Damnation. Can you believe it? And we're looking at my phone, basically. We're looking at my phone with the Clashfinder is on the app, and we're going to go through the bands. Bands that are playing day by day across the stages, and we're going to see what I think I'm going to do when I go to Damnation this year. It's going to be an interesting one. I think Sunday's definitely more the Clash heavy one for me. But either way, you know, there's no shortage of great bloody bands here. So yeah, we're going to start with the Saturday of the festival where we got 3 stages: Pins and Knuckles, Holy Goat Brewing, say that one properly, and Eyesore Merch. Pins and Knuckles is the big main one, I believe. Well, yeah, it is. But the day starts off at 12 o'clock. So 12 o'clock, get your ass inside the BEC and you'll be able to check out Devastator or Aurochs. Both bands play for half an hour on 2 different stages. So you get a Clash to begin with, and you know where I'm starting. If I do manage to get in there for 12, and I should because I'll have been up the night before, so plenty of good sleep. Won't be drinking on the Friday night either. I'm going to make sure I keep it sensible. And then make my way to the BEC in time for the start of the festival to see Devastator. That's my one. I'm going to give it a little orange press there. Might not watch all of Devastator because I'm definitely going to want to check out overhead the Albatross. So that's also an orange for me. Straight over to them, main stage. Looking forward to them. Necrot, Zerul. I'm not familiar with Zerul at all. Whereas Necrot I know a bit of. So if at this point there be 2 bands in a row, let's presume I grab a drink after overhead the Albatross, and then I'll watch a little bit of Necrot. So let's give that one a blue as an I will watch some, but it's not a high priority. Kind of goes for Carcerat as well, although I likely will, depending upon what I do at Necrot, I'll watch a bit of Carcerat, I think, more than any other bands in this little section. Whereas Dead Guy, Meryl Streak, this might be an opportunity here for me to have a little snack, a little rest, a little wander around, a little merch thing. I'm not too fussed by either band, so I'm not going to tick either. I'm going to keep them as they are. Right, let's go to Mesa. Mesa, again, I'm not too familiar with them, so I'm going to leave that one blank as well and not worry too much about that section. Like I said, maybe between the hours of 2 and half 3, I'm just relaxing, chilling, hopefully chatting to some people and having some drinks and who knows what else. Maybe have some food, you know, you got to eat at this festival anyway. But, you know, or I could just watch some of these bands. That's the thing, that's the joy of a festival like this. You know, just because I don't know the band doesn't mean I won't end up seeing something special. And I'm more out of intrigue than anything else because what I've heard I've really, really enjoyed. I want to see Crippling Alcoholism, which has now just popped up, good, after I clicked it, at 1540 at 22.4. That one I'm really intrigued by, I'm really excited by, I'm definitely going to check them out. But I probably won't watch all of it because I will 100% be going over to the main stage to watch Orbit Culture. Yes, that is going to be immense. I think they're going to absolutely be one of the bands of the entire weekend. Now, depending upon my food choices and what I did earlier on, I might get some food here because I'm not too fussed between Brodekin and Afsky. But I might watch a bit of Afsky as well, so I'm going to put them in blue. And definitely put High on Fire in on like as a must see because I do like that band too. I may not watch all of them though because they're on for like what is that 50 minutes. Now I do fancy seeing a bit. Well, I'm a bit torn here because I want to see a bit of both Panzerfaust and Ghost. I have to see what the missus wants to do because I'm going to put them both as green, like as in maybe a bit of both. Maybe one over the other, I'm not entirely sure. I do want to see one or both of them for sure. Great bands. But I got to leave early no matter what I do because Death Heaven is a must-see for me. You kidding me? I fucking love Death Heaven. And as much as I love Wormrot, and I really, really do, I'm going to orange them because I'm going to finish Death Heaven, maybe grab a drink, who knows what else, and then definitely go watch Wormrot. Every time I've seen them live, they've been immense. And good, what's that? 55 minutes? That should be nice, man. Perturbator. I'm going to watch a bit of them more out of curiosity than anything else for the live side of things. I don't mind the music. But yeah, I'm not likely to really want to see, what is that? what is that? It's 50 minutes. 50 minutes of it. Particularly as I will want to get myself well and truly settled for Garia. Oh my god, they are an amazing band. I'm glad they got 55 minutes. It sounds weird, but I'm glad they're kind of clashing as well, because I know clashing with The World Is a Beautiful Place and I'm No Longer Afraid to Die, which is an incredible band too, just because I'm kind of hoping I can get quite close to Garia. I love that band. Really excited to see them too. It's funny because at both bands I'll be seeing, like Garia with Orbit Culture around this time anyway. And I'm going to end it with Corrosion and Conformity for an hour at the end, 11 o'clock to midnight. Hell yeah, it's been a long time since I've had the chance to see Corrosion, so we'll be definitely checking them out. So, actually, let me go back to Saturday before we jump to that. So, what we got here? So, we got quite a few bands. Clash-wise, I'm okay. There's really just that part there between 2-ish and half 3-ish where I'm not entirely too bothered about what I see. That should be curiosity. There's a bit of really the worst clash for me is probably Panzerfaust and Ghost, because I want to see both bands. The rest of it is mostly just leaving a little bit early, that kind of thing, getting other ones a bit early and so on. Saturday looks pretty good though. Some strong bands for me. Sunday though, let's get to Sunday, and we begin the morning off at 12 o'clock. Probably no doubt I'm going to be feeling a bit worse for wear this time, but we start the morning off with Ted Mole and Hidden Mothers at 12 o'clock. If you know me, you know there's no question who I'm going to see, and I'm going to see Hidden Mothers. Then I'm going straight over to the main stage to watch Conjurer. It's going to be a difficult one. I really can't see myself wanting to leave Hidden Mothers early, so I'll probably end up having to miss the start of Conjurer just because, you know, I'll be seeing Conjurer as well before the end of the year, so maybe that's how I can balance it out. Okay, after Conjurer as well, I mean, look, this is the madness of this day. Dinner Celestial Birds, an amazing band and glorious live. It's been a little while, well, it's been ages since I've seen them actually. It would have been Arctangent last year, so definitely a must see. But again, starting the moment Conjurer end, what are you going to do? I want to see a bit of Onslaught as well. But I'll probably stop after Dinner Celestial Birds, grab a drink, and then kind of like head over that way. Probably won't watch all of Onslaught because I reckon I'm going to want to get there nice and early for a bit of Stamping Ground. A little bit of nostalgia for me, although I am sad that I'll be missing out on Coil Guns. Depending upon how Stamping Ground are doing, I might leave early, I might not, but either way, I'm going to head over to Primordial. The next one's a bit of a call it on the day thing, so I'm going to put them in, what colour was I using? Green, in that I would like to see both of them, and I'm going to call on the day to see which one I'm vibing. If I'm feeling really good and ready to kind of throw down, and Speedball might be the choice, but man, not that if I'm feeling bad I'm going to go see Psychonaut. I love both bands. We shall see. But after that, I definitely want to also check a bit of Pig Destroyer out, and Hell Ripper realistically, although I know the missus is big fan of them, so I might divvy up my time by doing Devil Sold His Soul as well. We shall see. And now Nakarath, it's a must-see for me. Now here's difficult. Bear in mind, if this day plays out like it's supposed to, or like I've ticked it off, I won't have eaten yet, or not since like the morning. There's got to be a point where I need to eat, and I'm looking at that and thinking I would really like to watch a bit of Author and Punisher and even a bit of Nordic Giants, but I'm probably going to have to eat, and I really want to see the last part of the last set of bands are a must. So I'm going to leave them both blank and presume between like 6:45 and 7:30, so I can get them for the Haunted. I'm going to have to eat something, and the Haunted is a must see. I've never seen them live. That would be cool. Spectral and Mantar, a bit of both. I'm going to try and do a bit of both here. Both great bands, but if I have to settle for one, it'll probably be, I'll decide on the day again. Then, of course, a bit of Amon-Ra. Always incredible live. And this last bit's really interesting because look at that. Look at how fucking... Is that correct? Are we saying Ouija Dude are playing for nearly 2 hours? What? That can't be right. That must be like 22:55. Because that would make sense because Warning end at 11, Napalm Death start at 11, and then you got a full crowd there for Napalm Death. I have no idea, but either way, I'm going to blue Ouija Dude, who are amazing, because looking at this Clashfinder, it's like, let's watch a bit of that, and then get my ass over to Napalm Death, who are blue as well, to finish off the night, and finish off Damnation. This is a mess, man. This one is a little bit more full on. Like the fact that I've only got one gap, it's about 45 minutes to try and eat something. Yeah, all good plans will fall apart, we know that. But yeah, that's my Clashfinder. And I mean, if we're just basing it on right, on that Sunday, I basically, I'm trying to make it so that I see every band but 3, 4, 5, 6, only 6 are whited. Whereas a couple that are in the green and blues. Yeah, this is crazy. Sunday is my day at Damnation, but they're both incredible days, and I can't wait. Alright, there we go. That's it. That's my Clashfinder. What do you reckon? Have I made some poor choices? Do you think the ones that I can't decide with, you want to advise me which ones I should do? Or what's yours? Well, what does your Clashfinder look like? Let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. It does help us out. You can find us at gbhbl.com and across all social media platforms. And if you really want to give us a bit of extra support, please consider buying us a cup of coffee over on our coffee page. Thank you.